I received a very interesting message today, one that I've never gotten before, but it was about somebody who is extremely, apparently very, very jealous of me because I found a way to generate this really handsome, attractive cash flow in this successful business without being a schmuck to people. Somebody is actually jealous of me, or anybody for that matter, that they've been able to generate tons of cash flow without lying to people and without manipulating people and without being pushy and acting like, well, a salesperson, I guess. I thought that was really weird. And then the next thought that I had was, instead of being jealous about me, why doesn't this person get inspired and excited from living, breathing proof positive right here that you don't have to be a schmuck to build a business and create amazing cash flow and create freedom and contribution? Why not get excited over that instead of jealous? And then I started thinking about all the people out there that I know there's a lot of people who believe that. Only the criminals. You must be a criminal if you've got a lot of money. I've heard people say this before. The only way you can ever make a lot of money is if you're ripping people off or something negative like that. And I'm like, that's not true. Granted, a lot of criminals have a lot of money, but there's also another group of people who are adding value to people's lives and doing things to help save the planet, who are building their cash flow that way. So I wanted to make this video really for that reason. I know that there's a lot of you, maybe you're somebody watching this video and you haven't thought about it like that before. Maybe everyone wants to be free. I mean, everybody, no matter who you are, every human being wants to be free. And a great way to achieve freedom is to be able to buy your time back, so you're not selling your time for money, for a paycheck anymore. And when you buy your time back, that means you can take your focus off of money. If you're working for money, your focus is on money. Otherwise, how are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to feed your kids if you have any? Being able to take your focus off of money gives you freedom to put your focus on your priorities and whatever that's important to you. Isn't that more fun? I think so. But I think we run into the problem of, how do you do that without being bad to people in one way or another? Well, I'm doing it, and I'm not the only one. I think maybe it's the criminals of the world that are rich, who are maybe louder than everyone else, at least in the media. That's who we hear about in the news. All the criminals that have made all the money doing these horrible things. So maybe it's just really easy for us to associate with making lots of money equals bad, because that's what I see in the media all the time. And it's not true. But anyway, this message I got from somebody about somebody being very jealous of the fact that I did it ethically. It's like, why not learn how to put into perfect alignment with who you are, your genuine self, bring more of your authentic self out of you, and line that up with cash flow that sets you free. And line that up with your mission. Line that up with your thoughts, what you want to do, who you are, who you want to become, and your cash flow that gives you that freedom and your ability to contribute and give back more to the world than you ever could before, because now you got this awesome cash flow that's in alignment with you and your mission and your values. Why not do it that way? A lot of people, when they attempt any kind of an entrepreneurial experience, home business, whatever, they become somebody they are not, and they lose their authenticity to it. And it's so sad. And then they get frustrated because they can't make it. And then they hear all the noise the criminals are making and how they're ripping people off, and they start equating, well, that must be why I didn't make it, because I didn't do bad things to people. So therefore, having the kind of cash flow that creates freedom for myself and my family just isn't in my future. And if you're watching this with that kind of a belief, I just want to let you know that there's a whole other set of people out there that are making wonderful cash flow, and they're doing it by adding value to a lot of people's lives, and they're in perfect alignment with their income, who they are, who they want to become, and how they want to impact positively the planet. So you can be that person too. And I just wanted to let you know that. Now, I have a 30 Days to Profit training sequence. It could be the beginning of your transition. I don't know. But if you'd like to see a video that I made about it, where I tell you all about it, just let me know. I'll send it on over to you, and if it looks good, we can talk more about that. If it doesn't look like a fit for you, then find something that is a fit for you, and it's perfectly awesome. I'll still be front center cheering you on to find something that is a fit for you. So I suspect I'll be hearing from quite a few of you real soon. I basically, when I was in a real tough spot myself, when I had no freedom, I generated my first 100K on social media, especially Facebook, and a lot more since then. So I backtracked it so I could teach it, and that's basically how I came out with the 30 Days to Profit training course. And that's done in a private group, which you'll be included in if you decide you want to do it. So reach out, and maybe it's the thing that's for you, and maybe it isn't. Find out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Isn't this friggin' beautiful? I'm so grateful I get to have experiences like this. I'm gonna give you a quick panorama shot before the video officially ends, I guess. Just because I thought you might enjoy it.